Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Cortez smacked to the left.
That is gone!
Rafa Perez, that's my play. Off the backboard, count it, and a win!
And a win! Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa. Alrighty, welcome back to Brownsville Veterans Memorial High School. Tip-off in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That took me back to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live on the call. Jason Benavides behind the camera. We had Harlingen South go down against Brownsville Veterans 47-38. Katie Escobedo, Real Sports Live for the game. Now we shift over to some boys basketball. The Raymondville Bearcats are in town to take on the Brownsville Veterans Memorial Chargers this game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. Once again, Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Benavides on the camera. The starters for the Raymondville Bearcats: Jaden Garcia, Ethan Tagle, Joshua Valdez, Hunter Poses, and Jason Cantu. Now for the home team, the Brownsville Veterans Memorial Chargers: Jerry Castaneda, Rodrigo Castaneda, Nick Fuentes, Pablo Castaneda, and Kenny Davis will all be starting for the Chargers. Tip off in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Alrighty, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Tip-off just a few moments here between the Raymondville Bearcats and the Brownsville Veterans Memorial Chargers. Once again, the starting five for the Raymondville Bearcats: Jaden Garcia, Ethan Tagle, Joshua Valdez, Hunter Posas, and Jason Cantu. Now we take it to Brownsville Veterans: Jerry Castaneda, Rodrigo Castaneda, Nick Fuentes, Pablo Castaneda, and Kenny Davis. Both coaches getting their final says in. We're going to step away for a few moments here watching Real Sports Live.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Tip-off just seconds away. Raymondville in the traditional blue and gold. Brownsville veterans in the white with blue and red trim. It's again the starting five here for Raymondville. Jaden Garcia, Ethan Tagle, Joshua Aldez, Hunter Bosas, and Jason Cantu. Brownsville veterans, the Castañedas, Fuentes, and Davis. We're underway. Brownsville veterans wins the tip-off. Castañeda shoots it off to Rodrigo Castañeda, who has that one broken up in the paint by Hunter Bosas, who gets his hand and interrupt the play. Brownsville veterans still with the ball. We're going to see Rodrigo Castañeda set the inbound this one. He gets it across. Finally shoots it way off over to Jerry Castañeda at the top of the arc, who gets off to Fuentes. Fuentes swings it back over. Quick passing around. That's Jerry Castañeda on the three. Won't go. Davis goes high up for the rebound. Gets it off to Rodrigo Castañeda, who gets it back to Pablo Castañeda for a long-range two, and he drills it. Gets the scoring started. Rodrigo Castañeda attacks on the first two of the ball game. Cantu with the ball. Looking to drive it himself. Gets the pass off to Jaden Garcia. Garcia rolling around. He's going to have Cantu move up. He has Ethan Tagle to his right. A lot of multi-sport athletes for Raymondville. Cantu was a quarterback for him. He'll also catch him on the diamond this spring alongside Tagle, also a key baseball player, also wide receiver. Quick passing back and forth between Garcia and Tagle. Back and forth, passing on, ball going to be lost. Kept in play by Valdez, who gets it off to Tagle. Tagle gets the pass in the paint to Cantu, shoots it out to Garcia for a three, and he overshoots that one. Valdez on the ball. It's a loose ball, winds up out of bounds. It's a fight for the ball. That one knocked down, finally going to go into the hands of Rainbow. Ethan Tagle set the inbound for the Bearcats. Good crowd on hand this Tuesday night. Cantu with the short-range jumper, won't go. Valdez with the loose ball, gets it across, back to Cantu, who's going to put it up himself. Won't go, gets his own rebound. Jason Cantu finally won't go again. He's trying to fight for it. He's fouled as he goes up. That's a trip to the line. Foul number one of the ball game goes against Brownsville veterans. It's going to send Jason Cantu to the line. Got 4 rebounds all in that one play, and on the 5th attempt to put it back, he gets fouled. Takes his trip to the line. A few bounces and it rolls through. Raymondville tacks on their first point. Jason Cantu puts up his first of the day. As a team, Raymondville so far 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Few bounces and it finally goes two. We have a tie ball game. Cantu goes back-to-back on the free throws. Inbound off, we resume play. Pablo Castañeda driving this one back for the Veterans Chargers. Gets the pass over to Rodrigo Castañeda, Brownsville Vets. Trying to break this tie. That one broken up by Cantu. He's going to pick it up. Has a loose name. Going to drive it himself and goes up. Won't go. Jaden Garcia backs him up and tacks on two, and it makes it a 4-2 lead for the Bearcats. 6:11 left to play in the first quarter. Winds up out of bounds. It was broken up and tipped away by Ethan Tagle. Pablo Castañeda set the inbound, finds Jerry Castañeda. Long inbound pass. Tagle draws assignment on defense. Gets it off to Pablo Castaneda, goes back to Jerry, goes to Rodrigo Castaneda, is going to feed it to Davis, nearly blocked and it falls through. We have a tie ball game as Kenny Davis sinks 2 in. 4-4 your current score. Rainbow looking to drive on back and a foul called. They're going to rule a travel. Brownsville Vets on the ball. Nick Fuentes set the inbound this one for the Chargers. 5:45 left to play in the first quarter. Long inbound pass to Jerry Castaneda. That one winded up out of bounds. Now Valdez set the inbound this one. Joshua Valdez. And get this one into Ethan Tagle. Tagle also a baseball player. Said Rainbow, a multi-sport athlete team. Back on through QB1 for the Bearcats this season. Tagle, wide receiver, also on the mound for baseball as Valdez with the ball. There's a foul drawn. Foul against Brownsville. That's foul number 2 they're going to commit in the first half. Raymondville still with a clean record. Joshua Valdez set the inbound this one for the Bearcats. Now calling for movement, gets it across to Tagle. We inbound it, we resume play. 5:29 left to play in the first. Feeds it back over to Garcia. Garcia on the move. Fuentes drawing assignment on defense. Gets the pass back over. Finds Tagle. Tagle trying to break past Castaneda. Nearly tipped away. Cantu was looking to pull it. Goes for a long range 2. Instead he sinks it. Raymondville takes the lead. Jason Cantu now with 4 points on today so far. He went back to back from the free throw line. Castaneda contested 3 with Cantu on and wide to the right. Trying to keep that one in play. Winds up out of bounds. Brownsville Vets set the inbound this one. Rainbow still hasn't committed the foul. Brownsville Vets already with 2. High arcing throw finds Jerry Castaneda at the top of the arc. Valdez draws assignment on defense. Feeds the pass to Davis. Davis trying to maneuver around. Gets to Fuentes. It goes to Castaneda for an open 3. And he drills it. Brownsville Vets takes the lead in the form of Jerry Castaneda attacking on his first 3 of the day. 7-6. Vets leads Rainbow. Long pass here. Finds Bosas, who keeps in the play, has that one knocked around. Castaneda driving this one back for the Chargers. He's trying to cut through traffic, loses the ball as he goes up, winds up out of bounds. Bearcat basketball. We have a check-in here now for Raymondville. We're going to see Diego Gutierrez check into the ball game. He's going to check in for Hunter Bosas. Cantu set the inbound, he gets it across. Doglet driving down, nearly stolen away. Bounce pass over. Finds Gutierrez. That one tipped away. Finally, Fuentes looking to drive, and a foul called. Going against Rainbow. It's going to be foul number 1. This time goes on Ethan Tagle. Rainbow Bearcat fans showing up in full force to our right-hand side here. We're on the visitor side of the gym here. I was about to say stadium. Pablo Castaneda looking to drive down. Garcia on defense goes to Fuentes, who goes now to Rodrigo Castaneda, who's going to shoot this one up. Goes back over to Jerry Castaneda. Cantu drawing assignment on defense. Cantu leads the scoring for the Bearcats with 4 points. Feeds the pass. Fuentes with the long 3 off the back of the rim. Won't go. Valdez on the rebound, holding on to it. That one knocked out of bounds. Bearcat basketball. Good defense right there by Rodrigo Castaneda. He put up a bucket early on. This Brownsville Vets defense here, they can't get. They're trying to force the full court press, which has been Raymondville's weakness all ball game. That one knocked up here and kept them play. Tagle going way up for that pass. Tagle takes a 3 on the move. In and out of the rim. Won't go. Cantu on the rebound. Still won't go. He gets that rebound back. Won't go up. And a foul call. That's rebound number 5 for Cantu. He's trying to put it up, and he's fouled and 1. Jason Cantu. That's why he's center. 9 rebounds already in the first quarter as he tacked on 1. That's 6 points on the day for him. That makes it 7-8, a chance to make it a 2-point lead. That's foul number 3 that goes against Brownsville veterans. Sinks at 2-point lead. 7 points for Jason Cantu on today. Inbound off, but Raymondville's weakness so far in the ballgame, they can't get past the full court press. Defensive dominance by Brownsville veterans so far. It's Sampaio now in the ballgame. Gets the pass back to Fuentes. Fuentes shoots his back over to Rodrigo Castaneda, who goes back to Fuentes, who goes to Sampaio with the corner 3. Won't go. Pablo Castaneda on the rebound. Drawing defense is Tagle. Cantu trying to maneuver around, gets the ball passed over to Ocampo. Fuentes looking to drive, feeds it to Sampaio. Quick passing, finds Castaneda. Valdez switching to Castaneda, passing the paint, broken up, winds up in the hands of Garcia. Jaden Garcia driving this one down the court. Fuentes draws assignment on defense, feeds the pass. Valdez with a corner three, sinks it. 5-point lead, 7-12 as Joshua Valdez hits his first three of the game. 2:33 left to play in the first quarter. Feeds the pass to Ocampo, goes to Castaneda. Castaneda gets it back over. Shoots it to Fuentes, it goes to Castaneda. It goes back to Fuentes. Now we see this around the perimeter passing by Brownsville veterans. That one broken up by Cantu. Cantu already making a statement for himself. 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 7 points on the day. Castaneda looking to drive through. Sampaio on the rebound, putting up Cantu. That's rebound number 10 for Jason Cantu. Jason Cantu already looking to get a double-double early in the first quarter. A 3 won't go. Dagle on the rebound. Dagle looking to maneuver. That one broken up by Castaneda. Pablo Castaneda winds up with a loose ball. Gets the pass to Rodrigo Castaneda. Puts it up the glass. Count it. 4 points for Rodrigo Castaneda in the first quarter. And Jaden Garcia already with 4 points on day for him. Tacks on 2, and that makes it 14-9. Raymondville leads. Jason Cantu with 7 points, 5 steals, and 10 rebounds already. 1:39 left to play in the first. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez.
That's a Real Sports Live. We resume play. Brownsville veterans down by 5, 14-9. The Bearcats lead. Jason Cantu 7 points in the first quarter. 5 steals and 10 rebounds. Pass to Sampaio, goes to Castaneda. Castaneda gets the pass over to Ocampo. Ocampo trying to maneuver around, gets the pass to Castaneda. Castaneda trying to shake off Valdez, a foul called. Now it goes against Raymondville. That's going to be foul number 2 they draw in the first half. 3 fouls to 2. Ocampo with the 3 off the backboard. Won't go. That one on the side of the backboard winds up in the hands of Valdez. Valdez feeds the pass to Dagle. Dagle is slowly making his way down the court, trying to architect the play. Fuentes draws assignment on defense, feeds the pass back over to Valdez. Valdez gets a pass across, intended for Garcia, picked off by Castaneda. Castaneda has Valdez the beat. No foul going to be drawn. That one overshot, rebounded by Gutierrez. Long throw here from Garcia to Cantu. Puts it up. That's 9 points for Jason Cantu on the day. So far in the first quarter, he's already about to hit a double-double. Fuentes feeds the pass off. Gets to Castaneda. That one's stolen away by Valdez. Dagle driving it back. No foul going to be called. Gets it across, feeds it to Castaneda. Castaneda looking to maneuver around, gets a pass across, finds Pablo Castaneda. Pablo Castaneda trying to shake off Dagle. He does. Pass into the paint to Ocampo, puts it up, count it. Alex Ocampo hits his first 2 of the day. 16-11. Time being the wind down. 9 seconds left. Garcia looking to dribble this one out as time winds out. Step back, long range 3. Bang! Put that one on the highlight reel. Jaden Garcia. 7 points now after hitting a buzzer beater 3. Let's take a look at the replay. Replay presented by South Padre Island. Book your trip, at SoPadre.com. Jaden Garcia was letting this one dribble out. We're going to take you to the full screen camera. Just waited this time. Step back, high arcing 3 and sinks it through. 19-11 your score. We'll give you the rundown now. Jaden Garcia is going to finish off the first quarter with 7 points. Joshua Valdez with 3. 9 points for Jason Cantu, already about to hit a double-double. Now for Brownsville veteran Jared Castaneda finishes off the first quarter with 3. Rodrigo Castaneda with 2. Alex Ocampo with 2. And Kenny Davis with 2. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Back to Real Sports Live, 19-11. Start of the second quarter, Raymondville leading by 8. Get the inbound off. Tagle hands it off to Valdez. Valdez goes to Cantu. Cantu gets to Tagle. Open 3 for Tagle. Won't go. Falls short. Sampaio on the rebound. It's a fight for the ball. Gutierrez still staying in. He winds up out of bounds as Sampaio trying to get the ball. Gutierrez was fighting for it. Sampaio was tie-roping his way down the sideline. And finally touches out of bounds. 7:45 left to play. The inbound off gets Valdez. Valdez goes back to Cantu. Cantu finishing off the first quarter with 9 points. Valdez with 3. Garcia with 7. Cantu has that one nearly broken up. Long throw across the arc. That one goes over the head of Valdez. And Tagle trying to get that one, goes over his head as well. It's going to be Brownsville veterans ball. 7:30 left to play in the first half. Fuentes gets the inbound to Pablo Castaneda. Pablo Castaneda finished off scoreless in the first quarter. Ocampo gets the pass off to Rodrigo Castaneda, goes to Sampaio. Sampaio gets it off to Castaneda. Castaneda trying to maneuver around. It's a long throw across to Castaneda. Has Fuentes to his left, Sampaio to his right. Sampaio shifts to the left. Now he has Castaneda on the right. Ocampo to Pablo Castaneda for a 3. And out of the rim, won't go. Gutierrez on the rebound, goes to Cantu. Cantu already 10 rebounds, 9 points. Already on the verge of getting a double-double. Cantu for a 3. He gets it. That's his double-double right there. 12 points now for Jason Cantu as he opens up his second quarter with a 3. Castaneda gets the pass to Ocampo. Castaneda with the floater, won't go. Gutierrez on the rebound. Ball winds up in the hands of Ocampo, and a foul call as Ocampo tries to go up. Foul number 3 against Raymondville. Both teams with 3 fouls apiece. Arcing inbound. Finds Pablo Castaneda. Castaneda now near half court. Gets it off to Fuentes. Fuentes shoots it back over now to Rodrigo Castaneda, who goes to Pablo Castaneda for a long-range 2, and he drills it. That's his first score of the game. Inbound off. Garcia, who finished off the first quarter with a buzzer beater, letting time run out. Tagle running into Sampaio. Tie up for the ball. Winds up in the hands of Castaneda. Going to drive himself, and a foul called as he goes up. That's a trip to the line. That's going to be foul number 4 against Raymondville. Sends Pablo Castaneda to the line. Castaneda scoreless in the first quarter. He just tacked on his first 2 a few moments ago. Raymondville 3 for 3 is the line. This is the first trip to the line for the Veterans Memorial Chargers. Jason Cantu went 3 for 3 on the line today. Off the back of the rim, won't go. 3 fouls to 4. Raymondville just drawing their 4th foul. Hunter Posas checks into the ball game once again for Diego Gutierrez. This one falls through. Castaneda now with 3 points on today. 14-22 your current score. Sampaio on the rebound, takes a spill. It's a fight for the ball and a tie-up. 5:39 left to play in the first half. Once again, Brownsville veterans 1 for 2 from the line. Raymondville 3 for 3 and a timeout called. 22-14, Raymondville leads by 8. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Somos una familia. nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos, crecemos juntos, triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson.
That's a Real Sports Live. 5:39 left to play in the first half. Quick pass from Doubleheader to Cantu to put this one up. He does. That's 14 points on today for Jason Cantu. 24-14, 10-point lead for the Bearcats over the Chargers. Castaneda goes to Fuentes. Fuentes shoots it back to Pablo Castaneda with 3 points on today. Doubleheader drawing assignment on defense, gets a screen by Ocampo. Castaneda looking to float this one up and goes through traffic and puts it through. 5 points now for Castaneda on the day. 16-24, 8-point lead. Valdez swings it to Cantu. Cantu has that one nearly broken up. Ocampo on excellent defense. Inbound pass falls short. Sampaio's going to scoop this one up. He calls his own number. That one won't go. Fuentes goes to Ocampo with the hook shot. That one knocked down. Fuentes tips it off to Castaneda, broken up. Arcia gets it off to Cantu and makes it fall through. 16 points for Jason Cantu. 26-16, 4:32 left to play in the first half. Castaneda shoots it out. Finds Pablo Castaneda, who has 5 points on today. Drawing defense is Stagle. He has Fuentes to his right and has Rodrigo Castaneda goes for a long three. That one falls short. Ocampo gets the loose ball and a foul called. Jacob Garza checking into the ball game now for the Bearcats. Exiting the game, Joshua Valdez. He had a three early in the first quarter. Campy Rodriguez also checks in for Reese Sampaio for Brownsville veterans. Gets the inbound off to Fuentes. Fuentes shoots it across to Ocampo. Ocampo goes to Rodriguez from the corner. And out of the rim, won't go. That one knocked out of bounds. Raymondville basketball. 16 points for Jason Cantu. Already a double-double before the first half even ends. Gets it off to Tagle. Tagle driving down the court. Who goes back to Cantu. Cantu goes now. Back to Tagle. Loose ball winds up in Cantu's hands. Calling for backup, gets it across over to Jaden Garcia, who pulls a three off the backboard. Nearly gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. A foul going to be drawn. So 5 fouls against Raymondville. It's going to be foul number 6 they commit. Foul on Hunter Bosa's push-off foul. 3 fouls to 6. Brownsville still has only drawn 3 fouls in the first half. They've been foulless in the second quarter. 3:45 left to play. Get the inbound back off. Castaneda driving this one down the court slowly. Fuentes to his left. He goes to Fuentes, then goes to Rodrigo Castaneda, who was on his right. Pass in to Ocampo, who gets it back to Castaneda, goes back to Fuentes at the top of the arc. Gets a crossover to Castaneda, who's going to drive. That one tipped up, winds up out of bounds. Pass wasn't broken up. That one thrown in the air, winds up out of bounds. Bearcat basketball. Bosa checks out of the ballgame. Gutierrez checks back in. Jared Castaneda also checks in for Rodrigo Castaneda. Get the inbound off. We're back underway. Jaden Garcia, 7 points in the first quarter. He finished off with a buzzer beater 3. Trying to maneuver around. A foul called. Goes against Raymondville. Down getting called on Gutierrez. Kenny Davis checks back into the ball game. Ocampo checks out. Brownsville veterans set the inbound. It's going to be Fuentes. Fuentes scoreless so far in the ball game. Going to get this one to Castaneda. Castaneda hit a 3 early on in the first quarter. He's been scoreless since. 3:11 left to play in the first half. Castaneda going to call his own number, and he's fouled as he goes up. Foul number 8 committed by Raymondville. He's going to send Castaneda to the line. Castaneda, remember, hit a 3 early on in the first quarter. He's been scoreless since. This is his first appearance in the second quarter. Brownsville veterans 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Raymondville a solid 3 for 3. 2 for 3 now as Castaneda sinks one. Cuts the lead down to 9. Brownsville veterans in the bonus. They go 3 for 4. 5 points now for Jerry Castaneda on the day. We get the inbound off. Dagle. Here we go again. Brownsville veterans now trying to maneuver in a full court press. 2-on-1 defense starting to kick in slowly. Finds Garcia. Garcia trying to maneuver. He has range. We saw him drill one earlier. He gets the pass to Cantu. Cantu has Dagle to his right. He decides to go to Gutierrez in the paint. Knocks that one out. Long 3. Garza won't go. Fuentes is going to watch that one roll out of bounds. Brownsville veterans ball, 26-18, 8-point lead. .237 left to play. Fuentes. Dagle on defense. Fuentes gets it to Castaneda for a corner 3. That one falls short. Davis on the rebound. Davis looking to put this one up. Feeds the pass to Rodriguez, who goes to Castaneda, who goes to Fuentes, who goes back to Jerry Castaneda, who goes to Pablo Castaneda. Long pass across the arc, who goes back to Fuentes. Now the team ball passing around the perimeter as he finds Rodriguez in the paint and puts it up. Campy Rodriguez tacks on 2. His first 2 of the ball game. He was scoreless. He tried a 3 early on in the second quarter. That one in and out of the rim. 6-point lead, 26-20. Raymondville still up. 2:01 left to play in the first half. Garcia asks Castaneda on him. Feeds the pass over now to Jacob Garza. Garza has Fuentes on him, which shoots it back over to Garcia. Fuentes now switches on to Garcia. Garcia trying to maneuver around him. Gets the pass to Garza. Garza gets it to Cantu, who shoots it across to Dagle, who nearly loses it and keeps it in play, giving chase. Winds up out of bounds. That one off the hand of Garcia. Going to be Brownsville veterans basketball. Valdez set the check back in now for the Bearcats. He does. Jacob Garza checks out. Joshua Valdez scoreless since the first quarter. He drilled a corner 3 early on in the ball game. 1:35 left to play in the first half. We resume playing Castaneda on a quick inbound from Fuentes. Davis from the corner goes back over to Castaneda. Castaneda gets it off to Pablo Castaneda. Dagle on defense. He gets a screen by Davis. Long 3 by Castaneda off the back of the rim. Jerry Castaneda picks it up in the corner, excuse me. Castaneda trying to maneuver around Valdez, drawing assignment on defense. Trying to cut through, feeds the pass over to Castaneda. Castaneda has Dagle on defense. Ethan Dagle standout defense. He's been trying to maneuver through his Castaneda. Gets it across over to Jerry Castaneda. Last 5 on today. Goes back to Fuentes. Fuentes scoreless so far. Feeds it off. Pablo Castaneda from the corner. Count it. Lead cut down to 3 as Castaneda drills a 3. That's 8 points on today for him. He was scoreless in the first. Now he has 8 points in the second quarter. Gone through. Final minute beginning to wind down. Has Davis on him. Gets it to Valdez. Valdez nearly loses it. Gets it across. Shoots it back over now. Finds Garcia. Garcia with the floater. Won't go. Valdez trying to get in a foul called. Foul going to be called. Foul number 9 against Raymondville. Maybe a shooting foul. Going to send Nick Fuentes to the line. Fuentes scoreless so far in the ball game. Give you a foul count here. 9 fouls against Raymondville, 3 against Brownsville veterans. They've been foulless in the second quarter so far. 1 shot attempt. He drills it. Cuts it down to a 2-point game. We're going to go ahead and say it's a 2-shot attempt. Four for 5 from the line now. 4 for 6 to get the inbound on the rebound. Cantu already with that one knocked out of bounds. That was Cantu's 11th rebound. Raymondville ball. Dagle set the inbound this one. Fuentes on defense. Gets a pass over to Valdez. We resume play. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Valdez looking to drive around this aggressive defense. He shoots it off over to Gutierrez. Gets it across the Dagle. Goes to Cantu. Cantu looking to cut through traffic. Nearly loses that one. Puts it up. He's fouled. It's going to be Brownsville Veterans' first foul in the second quarter. Foul number 4 they commit. Total of 13 fouls, 4 against Brownsville Veterans, 9 against Raymondville. This sends Jason Cantu to the line. Cantu, 16 points on the day. He's been efficient from the free throw line, 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4. 3-point lead is Cantu now. 18 points on the day. Drills it. 5 for 5 from the line. Quick pass to Davis in the corner. That one broken up by Valdez. Gets it across over Tagle. Across. Falls short. 28-24. Raymondville leads. 9-4 Brownsville Veterans. Be back after this with the halftime recap. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live at the half. 28-24. Raymondville leads Brownsville Veterans. Let's give you the counts now for Brownsville Veterans. They finished off the first half with 4 fouls. They only had 3 fouls in the first quarter, 1 in the fourth. They were scoreless to the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, foul-less, as they draw foul number 4. Let's give you the rundown. Jerry Castaneda finishes off the first half with 5 points. Rogerio Castaneda with 4. Nick Fuentes with 1 off a free throw. Pablo Castaneda with 8 leads the scoring. Alex Ocampo with 2. Campy Rodriguez with 2. And Kenny Davis finishes off with 2 now. For Raymondville, they finished off with 9 fouls, something defensively they might need to work on. Can be the turning point of a game for Brownsville Veterans on offense. Jaden Garcia finishes off with 7 points. Hunter Bosa scoreless. Joshua Valdez with 3. Jason Cantu 18 points in the first half. Already a double-double under his belt. 11 rebounds, 18 points, and working for a triple-double as he has 5 steals on today. Once again, they finished off with 9 fouls. 7:48 left to play. Be back with another quick recap. You're watching Real Sports Live.
College High School, the award-winning district, has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past.
Alrighty, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the third quarter. Raymondville up by 4, 28-24. We resume play. Jason got through the leading scorer in the first half for the Bearcats on a double-double, 18 points. Already on 6 steals. He's working, and 11 rebounds. He's working for a triple-double. He's just 4 steals away from a triple-double. 28-24. That one broken up out of bounds. They switch sides. Raymondville now going from right to left. Brownsville now going from left to right. Brownsville veterans now on the offense here. The leading scorer, Pablo Castaneda, with 8 points. Fuentes, who finished off the first half with 1 point off a 1 for 2 attempt from the free throw line. Castaneda goes back to Fuentes, who goes back to Castaneda. Passing around the perimeter is very common for Brownsville bats. He gets it back across to Fuentes. Fuentes looking to go to Jerry Castaneda, nearly lost it. Castaneda taking his time, gets it across over to Rodrigo Castaneda, gets it to Fuentes. And a lot of passing around the perimeter and across the perimeter. We've seen it commonly in the late in the second quarter for Brownsville veterans. Castaneda looking to drive down baseline on a floater, won't go. Davis trying to put the rebound back, won't go. Cantu already all at 12 rebounds. Working himself for a triple-double, drives through, puts it up, won't go. On the rebound was Rodrigo Castaneda, gets it off to Fuentes. Fuentes taking his time. Cantu drawing on defense, tips it over to Castaneda, goes back to Fuentes. Pass to Davis in the paint. Nice move on Kenny Davis to get under the defensive pressure. And Kenny Davis now 4 points. He finished off the first half with 2 points. 6:44 left to play. Inbound, Bosas, who goes to Cantu from the 3, won't go. Castaneda on the rebound, has that one knocked away by Garcia. Castaneda, who finished out with 5 points in the first half, gets it across to Rodrigo Castaneda, Pablo Castaneda, the leading scorer, who gets it off to Davis, who won't go. Cantu already on rebound number 13, gets it across to Tagle, who gets it off to Garcia. Jaden Garcia hitting a buzzer beater in the first quarter, maneuvering around. Valdez in the corner. Pass overthrown. Ball's in the hands of Castaneda, who's going to drive himself and tacks it on. And he'll roll through, get the lead in a brand new ball game. That's Castaneda now with 6 points. Timeout called by Raymondville, 28-28. Off some playmaking by Castaneda and Davis. We tie it up, 28-28. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real.
Back to Real Sports Live, 5:51 left to play. 28-28, Rainbow and Brownsville veterans tied. Cantu set to inbound this one. Gets it off, finds Tagle in the center. We resume play. Fuentes draws his time and on Tagle. Tagle trying to maneuver around, cutting his way through. Gets a pass off the post. Is that one broken up? Castaneda driving it down the court. Gonna try to stop and shoot. Gets back around. Cantu on defense. Cantu 4 steals away from a triple-double. Trying to cut through, feeds the pass. Castaneda from the corner, bang! Brownsville Veterans takes the lead as Jerry Castana now with 8 points. Tags on his first 3 since the first quarter. Valdez, a nice move. He's fouled and 1 point game. This is foul number 1 that goes against Brownsville Veterans. There's now 5 points for Valdez. He's scoreless since the first quarter. He hit a 3 in the corner in the first. Now a chance for a 3-point play. One shot attempt. Raymondville 5 for 5 from the line. They go 6 for 6, and we have a tie ball game. Joshua Valdez now at 6 points on the day for him. Fuentes driving this one down the court. 5:06 left to play. Feeds the pass back over to Rodrigo Castaneda. Castaneda with 6 points. Floats it up off the glass. Won't go. Ball knocked away. Winds up in the hands of Tagle, who sets himself up for a bit. Gets the pass to Cantu, allowing his team to catch up. Cantu goes back to Tagle when he's on the move. We have a check-in here set for him. Slade Gutierrez set to check in. Tagle takes control of the loose ball, finds Cantu, who gets it to Bosas. A long throw off a floater, won't go. Castaneda on the rebound. Gets it across to Pablo Castaneda. That one winds up out of bounds. Should have to keep it in play. And once again, we have a check-in. We have Slade Gutierrez checking into the ball game. Hunter Bosas set to check out. Bosas still scoreless. It's going to be Slade Gutierrez's first appearance in the ball game. Hunter, baseball player for Raymondville. Is on the inbound. Gets it out to Garcia. Garcia finishing off 7 points in the first half. Gets that pass to Cantu. Dude trying to maneuver around. Feeds the pass over. Cantu scoreless since the second quarter. Gets it back to Garcia. Garcia scoreless since the first. 7 points on the day. Goes to Cantu, who stays on the pivot. Goes to Valdez. Valdez looking to drive through. Cuts through traffic and makes a nice move. And takes it to the basket. That gives the Bearcats the lead. 33-31. That's 7 points now for Joshua Valdez. Or 8 points, excuse me. That one falls through as Castaneda drills it and ties it up. That's 10 points for Pablo Castaneda. That's 8 for Joshua Valdez. Tagle looking to maneuver around. Gets past Barnes. He's going to drive himself. Won't go, and a foul called. It's going to be foul number 2 by Brownsville Veterans. Raymondville still scoreless. Foulless, excuse me, with the clean record. Since Ethan Tagle to the line. Tagle scoreless. Looking for a chance to put on his first bucket in the game. 2 shot at 10 for Ethan Tagle. Rainbows it through. Rainbow takes the lead. That's point number 1 for Ethan Tagle on the day. Barnes and Davis check out. Rodriguez and Ocampo check in for Brownsville Veterans. Diego Gutierrez also set to check in. He checks in for Joshua Valdez. Rainbow a solid 7 for 7 from the line. Has a chance to go 8 for 8. Rainbows it through. 35-33, 8 for 8 from the line, the Bearcats. Fuentes goes to Castaneda, who has 10 on the day. Castaneda looking to cut through traffic, floats it through, and foul won't go. Cantu on the rebound. Cantu gets it to Tagle, who just went back-to-back from the free throw line, 2 for 2. Tagle trying to shake off, goes back to Cantu. Cantu sets himself up. Gets a screen by Gutierrez, makes a nice move for a step-back 3 off the glass, count it. 5-point lead for Raymondville. It's 21 points now for Jason Cantu. And the Bearcat defense, and a steal there by Garcia. Garcia catching Castaneda on the move, and a foul call. That's going to be a foul now on Castaneda. Foul number 3 against Brownsville Veterans. Raymondville still foul-less. That's Jason Cantu making a great move. We'll show you a split screen on that one on Real Sports Line. Presented by South Padre Island. Book your trip at SoPadre.com. Step back move off the glass. Garcia makes it fall through, but Raymondville still 8 for 9 from the free throw line. We have another check in here. Castaneda checks out of the ball game. Joseph Camacho sees his first few minutes of the game. Brownsville Vets 3 fouls. Raymondville foul so far. As they go 9 for 10. Pass around. We resume play. 39-33. Jaden Garcia drills it. Now it's 8 points on today for him. Rodriguez trying to shake off Gutierrez. Pass nearly thrown out of bounds. Fuentes catches up to it. Fuentes setting himself here. Gets a pass off to Ocampo. Gets up there. Trying to put it up. Won't go. Falls in the hands of Dogle. Dogle driving this one down the court. Looking to set himself up. Trying to move around. Feeds in the corner to Gutierrez. That one just off its hands. Winds up out of bounds. Brownsville Veterans ball. 39-33. 2:32 left to play in the third quarter. Ball winded up out of bounds behind the bleachers. Inbound off, we resume play. Foul going to be called. Foul number 4 against Brownsville Veterans, a push off. Raymondville still foul-less. Raymondville committed 9 fouls in the first half. Now they're currently foul-less in the second. Brownsville Vets with 4 fouls in the first half. They have 4 in the second currently. 2:22 left to play in the third. Looking to maneuver around. Gone through. Stops. Stays on the pivot. Finds Dogle. Dogle from the free throw line. Drills it. Won't go. Camacho trying to keep that one in play. Winds up out of bounds. Campy Rodriguez set the inbound. Rodriguez scoreless since the second quarter. He finished off the first half with 2 points. We resume play. 2 minutes exactly left to play in the third. Fuentes driving this one down the court. Feeds it off to Rodriguez. That one tipped away by Cantu. Winds up out of bounds. Still going to be Brownsville Veterans ball. Correction on the time. 1:42. Valdez set the check back into the ball game. Checks in for Gutierrez. We also see Gonzalez check into the game. Estaglia checks out for the first time. Dominic Gonzalez and Valdez in the game as well. And a travel called now on Brownsville Vets. Raymondville just committing their first foul a few moments ago. Were foul-less for the majority of the third quarter. Jaden Garcia, 8 points on the day. Slowly working his way down the court. Trying to shake off Rodriguez, who gets the pass off to Gutierrez, who feeds it to Cantu. Cantu, nice fake. Short range 2 won't go. A foul called. It's foul number 2 against Raymondville to commit a foul offensively. 1:19 left to play in the third. 39-33, Raymondville leading by 6. Long throw. Finds an open pass and it falls through. That was Andres Cisneros who tacks on his first 2 of the game. We go now to a 4-point game, 39-35. Garcia, who goes now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to maneuver around. Makes a stop pass, puts it off the glass, count it. Dominic Gonzalez sees his first bucket of the day. Makes it a 6-point lead, 41-35, 44 left to play in the third. Quick pass off, trying to put that one up, and it falls through. That's Cisneros, who goes back-to-back from the bucket. 4 points for him so far, 37-41. We go back to a 4-point game. Garcia working his way down the court. Valdez, Sampaio on defense, feeds the pass to Cantu. Cantu near half court. 16 seconds left to play. Cantu gets it out to Garcia. He's going to let time wind down. We saw what he did in the first quarter. Feeds it to Cantu from the corner. Won't go over shot. Loose ball, winds up out of bounds. Going to give it 1 second on the clock. Raymondville ball. Quick pass Cantu from a deep corner. Won't go. That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. For Raymondville, Jaden Garcia is going to finish off with 8 points. Dominic Gonzalez tanks on his first bucket. That's 2 points for him. Ethan Tagle also goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Joshua Valdez now goes with 8 points now after going with 6 points or 5 points, excuse me, in the third quarter. Jason Cantu now with 21 points, continuing to lead the scoring for the Bearcats. Jerry Castaneda hits a 3. That's 8 points for him now. Rodrigo Castaneda now at 6 points. 1 point continuing for Nick Fuentes. 10 points for Pablo Castaneda, who still leads the scoring for Brownsville veterans. Alex Ocampo with 2. Canopy Rodriguez with 2. Andres Cisneros hits his first few buckets. He has 4 points now. Now Kenny Davis also finishes off with 4. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics.
Well, back to Real Sports Live. Start of the fourth quarter, 41-37. Raymondville beating Brownsville veterans. That one nearly stolen away. Gets it off to Fuentes. Fuentes on a floater, count it. Nick Fuentes now 3 points. 39-41, folks. Expect a shootout for the last 7 minutes and 42 seconds of the game. Valdez pulls it for a 3 off the backboard. Won't go. Cantu on the rebound, trying to hold on to it. Winds up out of bounds. Rebound number 14 for Jason Cantu. 39-41, folks. The atmosphere starting to pick up from both sides of the gym. Sampaio goes to Fuentes, who goes back to Sampaio, who goes back to Fuentes. Canby Rodriguez to Fuentes' right side. Sampaio still on the left. Tagle pass to Sampaio from the corner, won't go. Rodriguez winds up with the ball. Canby Rodriguez swings it out over to Cisneros, who puts it up, won't go. Gets to Jerry Cantu already with rebound number 15. A foul call. That one knocked off him. Foul number 5 against Brownsville veterans. Raymondville still with 2 fouls. Inbound to Cantu. We resume play. 7 minutes exactly left to play. It said, folks, expect a shootout for the remainder of this ball game. 41-39. Cantu gets the ball, hands it off. Finds Gonzalez. Dominic Gonzalez trying to maneuver around. Goes back to Cantu. Goes to Gutierrez. It goes back to Gonzalez, who's going to drive himself. That one tipped away. Winds up out of bounds. Raymondville ball. Just some check-ins now coming in. Franklin Brooks set the check into the ball game. He checks in for Diego Gutierrez. Gutierrez scoreless so far in the ball game. Franklin Brooks is going to make his first appearance in the game so far. Gonzalez set the inbound. Pass to Cantu across the arc. Pulls it from the 3. Off the back of the rim, won't go. That one caught up on the support wire of the basket. 41-39, 5 fouls to 2. Brownsville veterans with 5 fouls. Raymondville with 2 fouls as we resume play. Fuentes driving this one quickly down the field. Finds Sampaio. That one nearly stolen away by Gonzalez. Quick pass over. Finds Fuentes. Fuentes goes back to Sampaio. Yeah, Cisneros running down, up and down the baseline. Fuentes goes back to Sampaio. While Fuentes still waiting, or Cisneros still waiting, he gets it to Cisneros. Cisneros has that one broken up by Cantu. Knocked out of bounds. Jaden Garcia set the check back into the game. Hit a free throw in the third quarter. He has 8 points on the day. Dominic Gonzalez, who exits the ball game. Inbound to Fuentes. Hands it off to Camacho. Camacho hands it off to Campy Rodriguez. A travel call on Rodriguez. 41-39. Jerry Castaneda set the check back into the ball game. Checks in for Campy Rodriguez. On the inbound, Tagle gets it off to Garcia. Garcia gets a screen by Cantu. Goes back to Cantu. Goes to Tagle. Step back 3, broken up. Won't go. Camacho on the rebound. Sampaio gets a pass out, but that one broken up by Garcia. Winds up out of bounds. 5:47 left to play in the ball game. Raymondville's going to go ahead and call a timeout. Nick Fuentes here tacking on a bucket to start off the fourth quarter. The only score so far in the fourth. 41-39, Raymondville leads. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have?
Back to Real Sports Live, 5:47 left to play in the ball game. 41-39, Raymondville leads Brownsville Vets. Back and forth matchup we've seen so far in the ball game. Get the inbound off, we resume play. 5:46 left to play in the game. Fuentes, that one broken up by Tagle. Tagle with a lot of defense stand out. He's been breaking up a lot of passes alongside him and gone through. Tagle is scoreless in the first half. He tacked on two in the third quarter. Gone through, set the inbound to Tagle. 5:41 left to play. Raymondville leading by 2. Gone through 21 points. He's been scoreless since the third quarter. His lone score in the second half was a 3. He goes to Valdez. Valdez. Foul called. Foul number 3 against Raymondville. On the inbound, we're back to action. Castaneda goes to Cisneros, who nearly loses it. And gone through with defense, forcing Cisneros to step out of bounds. Jason gone through, getting it done on both sides of the ball. 21 points, 15 rebounds, 6 steals. Got a double-double before the end of the first half. Valdez has that one stripped away by Castaneda. He has Sampaio backing up, and that one lost in a carry. Harriet Count basketball. Garcia set the inbound. Shoot to the cross to Valdez. We resume play. Joshua Valdez, 8 points. Tied up with Jaden Garcia. Goes back to Tagle. Jaden Garcia here gets the ball across. Trying to maneuver around, feeds it back over, and a foul called. Gone through, set the inbound this one. We have some check-ins set to come in. Rodrigo Castaneda set to check in. Going to check in for Jerry Castaneda. Gone through, gets it off to Valdez. Sampaio draws the assignment on defense. Feeds it back over to Tagle. Tagle takes the open lane. Short range jumper won't go. Castaneda trying to keep that one in play, loses control, winds up out of bounds. Bearcat basketball. 41-39 your current score, 4:43 left to play. Raymondville holding on to their 2-point lead. Brownsville Veterans has been on the attack on offense, but this Bearcat defense has been making it hard for Brownsville Vets to score. Tagle. Long throw. Finds Garcia. Garcia. Stop and shoot. No travel called. Finds Valdez. Valdez on the pivot, puts it up off the glass, count it. 4-point lead. 10 points now for Joshua Valdez. Garcia, Valdez, and Cantu leading the scoring. Cisneros trying to put it up on the rebound was Valdez. He gets tied up. He stays on the pivot, and a timeout called by Raymondville. 4:11 left to play. 43-39. Valdez now with 10 points. Cantu with 21, and Garcia with 8. 4:11 left to play. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Highland South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live. 4:11 left to play. Cantu gets the inbound to Tagle. 43-39. It's Josh Valdez hitting a bucket off the glass to make it a 4-point lead. Have a call against Raymondville. Brownsville veterans already with 6 fouls, 4 against Raymondville. Raymondville's been cautious on the fouls. They committed 9 in the first half, but in the second half, they've taken it slow on defense here. They've only committed 4 fouls, but that hasn't affected them much here as they still hold on to a 4-point lead. Castaneda working his way down the field. Or down the court, excuse me. Feeds the pass to Castaneda, who goes back to Castaneda, goes to Sampaio. Sampaio driving it down. Quick passing. Pass to Davis. That one broken up. Camacho maintains control, loses it, goes back off to Davis. Davis goes to Castaneda, who feeds the pass off to Camacho, who puts it through. Camacho tacks on his first bucket of the day. He cuts it down to a 2-point lead once again. Garcia slowing himself down the court. Gets it to Cantu. Cantu, 21 points. He's been quiet in the third quarter. In the second half, he only hit 1 3 in the third. That one nearly tipped away. Gets it across. That one tipped off. To fight for the ball. Davis wins it off a tip by Sampaio. 41-43. And this is where Brownsville veterans need to try to take advantage of these plays. A timeout call by Brownsville veterans. They want to talk things over. Now if you're Raymondville, you have 3:02 left to play. You need to take it slow on the passes, because Brownsville veterans can really use fouls like these to try to turn these ones around. 43-41, Raymondville leads. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs.
Back to Real Sports Live, 43-41. Raymondville leads Brownsville Vets. Feeds the pass around. Broken up by Cantu, nearly a steal. They're on a rule of a steal. 7 steals, 17 rebounds, 21 points for Jason Cantu. Inbound to Tagle, we're back off. Tagle slowly working his way down the court. Davis trying to get a steal now, a 2-on-1 press. That one broken up, Castaneda with an open take, gonna drive it off, won't go. And Jerry Castaneda on the putback, won't go. Davis, a foul called on Davis. As Davis gets fouled. Foul number 5 committed by Raymondville. It's gonna send Kenny Davis to the line. Davis scored once in the first quarter, 1 in the third quarter. He has 4 points on the day. Arcing shot, takes a spin and it rolls out of bounds. Or out of the basket, excuse me. 43-41, 2:35 left to play. Crucial free throws for Kenny Davis. 4 points on the day. 5 points for him, gets it through. So they have to settle for 1, 42-43. Valdez nearly gets that one stolen by Castaneda, who gets it off to Garcia. Garcia gets it to Cantu, who's gonna drive through traffic and puts it in. Mason Cantu, 23 points on today. Castaneda gets it off. Jerry Castaneda. 8 points for him so far in the day. Castaneda gets it across to Pablo Castaneda. Well, that's 10 on the day. He's scoreless since the third quarter. He only had tacked on 2. 45-42, 154 left to play. Feeds it off. Castaneda, catch and shoot. Count it. Tie ball game. 11 points now for Jerry Castaneda Cantu. And the Bearcats now quickly on offense. Feeds the pass over to Tagle. Tagle trying to maneuver around Castaneda. Looking to maneuver around. Gets a pass to Cantu. He's going to cut again. Bosas puts it up. He's fouled as he goes up. That's a trip to the line for Bosas. What a three by Jerry Castaneda. A catch and shoot three and drains it through and makes it 45-45. Bosas scoreless so far in the ball game. It's going to be foul number 7 committed by Brownsville veterans. Bosas sinks it through. Lead extended back up to 1 for Raymondville. These Brownsville veterans fans making some noise. Trying to shake off Bosas. Bosas off the back of the rim, won't go. Castaneda on the rebound. We resume play, nearly stolen away. Castaneda slows it down. That's Pablo to his right. That's Sampaio to his left. He also has Camacho outside of the arc who goes now in. Castaneda with the excellent defense and a foul going to be drawn. Non-shooting foul, but it goes against Tagle. Foul number 6 committed by Raymondville. 13 fouls in the second half, 7 against Brownsville Vets, 6 against Raymondville. Jerry Castaneda set the inbound. Officials trying to discuss. So we're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And Luke for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Luke for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever memories, antiques, and...
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 1:13 left to play. 46-45. Raymondville leading by 1. On the inbound, gets it off to Castaneda. 1:06 left to play. Craziness about to transpire. Folks, prepare for the longest minute of basketball you'll see. 46-45, crunch time. Castaneda, Valdez on defense. Gets it. Jerry Castaneda, long range 2. Won't go. Camacho on the rebound. Broken up. Davis to put it up, count it. Kenny Davis gives the lead now. 7 points on today, 47-46. Foul called on Davis. A shooting foul now as it's in Jaden Garcia to the line. Garcia went 1 for 2 his last attempt. This was way back in the third quarter. Campy Rodriguez set the check in now for the Chargers. Brownsville vets. One shot attempt, he drills it. With 2 shot attempts on his first shot, he gets it up. That's 9 points now for Jaden Garcia. Campy Rodriguez checks in now for Kenny Davis. They're going to give Reese Sampaio out instead. They're going to keep Davis in the game. We saw them first shifting towards Davis, but now Sampaio steps out. Campy Rodriguez steps in. A tie ball game. A big free throw now coming for Jaden Garcia. A Brownsville veterans noise trying to shake up the defense here. High arcing shot, and now the rim, it falls through. Inbound off, here we go. That's 10 points now for Jaden Garcia. Castaneda driving his way down the field, trying to maneuver around. Raymondville Bearcats trying to adjust on defense, and a timeout going to be called. 31 seconds left to play. 48-47. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look.
Back to Real Sports Live. 31 seconds, 48-47. Raymondville holding on to lead. Veterans Chargers ball to get the inbound to Castaneda. Castaneda trying to shake up Valdez. Nearly loses the ball. Stolen away by Rainbow. Cantu with the ball. Gets it out to Tagle. Tagle goes back to Cantu. Now they're playing keep away. Valdez driving this one down the court, and he's fouled. Foul number 9 against Brownsville veterans is going to send Valdez to the line. Joshua Valdez, 10 points on the day. Garcia with 10. And Cantu at 23. They lead the scoring for the Bearcats. This trio That's taking control offensively as Valdez drills it through. 2-shot attempt will go as the first one falls. 11 points for Joshua Valdez. Now up by 2, a chance to make it a 3-point game, but Brownsville veterans has 3 shooters and make it a careful one. Falls through, 50-47. 12 points now for Valdez. Here we go. Final few seconds beginning to wind down. Out of bounds, Raymondville basketball. Correction on the score, 7 seconds left. A timeout called by Raymondville, 50-47. Joshua Valdez under pressure, sinks 2 free throws. Gives himself 12 points on today. Timeout called, we're watching Real Sports Live.
See how I can help.
We are the Brownsville Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and
back to Real Sports Live. Now another timeout called, this time by Brownsville veterans. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 50-47, Raymondville leads Brownsville vets. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast there. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Jason Benavidez mounting the camera. 7 seconds left. If you're Raymondville, Raymondville has the ball. If you're Raymondville, you try to not draw a foul. Brownsville veterans is going to look to try to get a quick steal. But they need to be careful because any steal, any foul that they cause from here on out, as Raymondville's in the bonus, now send a free throw shot. So Brownsville veterans needs to play a careful play on defense. They have firepower to hit a 3. They have the Castanedas on the court. Well, Pablo and Jerry Custard are on the court. You also have Kenny Davis who can take some shots. Campy Rodriguez, Joseph Camacho. Raymondville ball, 7 seconds left. Douglas set the inbound. Here we go. Gets it off. A foul called. Brownsville veterans going to send Valdez to the free throw line. It just went back-to-back a few moments ago. 12 points on the day for him. Chance to make it a 5-point lead. They're going to give him 2 shots. Arcs the first one through. $13 points now for Joshua Valdez. A chance to make it 14 for him. Won't go. Final few seconds begin to wind down. Going for a 3, drills it. That's the ball game. Raymondville wins this one 50-51. Final recap, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Back to Real Sports Live, your post-game wrap-up. Rainbow wins this one 51-50, a hard-fought matchup. Give you the rundown. Jaden Garcia finishes off with 10 points. Dominic Gonzalez with 2. Ethan Tagle with 2. Joshua Valdez with 13. Hunter Postas with 1. Jason Cantua, Luke Freer Motors Real Sports Live Player of the Game, 23 points, 16 rebounds, 7 steals. Now Brownsville veterans Jared Castaneda finishes off with 11 points. Rodrigo Castaneda with 6. Joseph Camacho with 2. Nick Fuentes with 3. Pablo Castaneda with 10. Alex Ocampo with 2. Campy Rodriguez 2. Cisneros is going to finish off with 4, and Kenny Davis with 7. 51-50 once again. Jason Cantu, our Real Sports Live Player of the Game. Signing off for now. For Kevin Aro, Joe Bowling, I'm Ruben Rodriguez. And for Jason Benavides saying so long and good night from Brownsville Veterans High. We'll see you next time, guys.